Well, howdy do, Ranger Roo, and welcome to another episode of Building Stuff with Bach, where we are going to study this right here, a detail view. Now, you might be thinking, detail view, this is ridiculous. When will the fun ever stop? But not to worry. By the end of this video right here, you will know how to take an object just like this, use the little detail sketch or the detail view right there, select a detail, and then blow it up right there. So let's go ahead, and get right on into it. In your assignment, I have given you two files right here. One of your files is this Trammel toy piece right here, and the other one is this right here. So we are going to go ahead and do the detail. So if we move this, let's see, the first one is the detail view of the Trammel toy. Now you've all done this before. You know how to do it. You have the object, and I know you don't have to make this object. It's made for you already. Sometimes in engineering that does happen, and we want to turn it into this right here. So open up the object just like this. With it open, File, New, and Drawing. You should all be familiar with this right here. It's how you do your drawings. We're going to do the base, and then see how it's small. I'm going to switch this to 4:1 right there. So I get a nice big piece right there. Move it on over right into the middle. Now you would use this if you have a complicated part that needs some explaining. So if I look at this right here, I might not be able to see some of the intricacies. The detail, this right here, allows me to zoom in on something specific to explain it. So I'm going to click the detail right here. Then I'm going to go to the end and double click, and you can see it opens this up right here, and I can make this circle as large or as small as I need. Click, and then drag it right up there. Now you can see this is what it produces. Right here, I have my linkage arm. I used my detail view right there, and it blows this up. It says Detail A, Scale 8:1. This is perfect to use if you have small parts. So this, now that I have that, I'm going to go File, Export, PDF, and then I am going to export this as a PDF, and that is what you're going to be turning in for this particular piece right here. Now the next one, let me close that. Let me close that. And let me close that. Now the next one is this right here. We are going to be producing a very similar view of this. You can see Detail A, 26:1. You have this part already. However, one of the things that we have to do first is change the orientation. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about right here. So I want to open up the connector pin. This is what it looks like. However, if I go to the front view, it's that right there. That's not what I want as the front view. If we look at my sample, this is what I want as the front view. So what I'm going to do is orient this the way that I want. So right there, you can see, almost. I was almost there. There we go. This is how I want the front view. See? Right there. But you'll see up here it says left. I need to change this to the front view because when I import it into this right here, this is going to be my front. So what I do, open the object, and all I'm going to do on this box right here is right click and then set current view as front. So again, watch. I've got it oriented how I want it. Right click, set current view as front. So you can see, change to front right now. And you might be saying, are you frontin'? Slang? Nothing? I thought it was funny. Okay, now that I have this reset to front, File, New, Drawing, Base, and it comes right up there. Pops in perfect. Now all I have to do is drag this over, and just like the last one, Detail, double click, and I can drag that right there. So it has Detail A 26:1. And again, File, Export, PDF, comes up with a file, save it as a PDF. That way you can turn that drawing on in. So this method is perfect when you have small details that you need to show or explain and it might not be visible. It's an excellent way to sort of get your point across without using words. So that is it on this assignment. It is a very, very simple one, easily accomplished in one class period. So stop this video, rewind, and replay as many times as you need in order to get the concept.